spilt some stuff, and then I just decided to vacuum through the offices. I mean, look at this, Dina. Come and look at this. Can you see the floor? Look at the mess. Don't like that kind of stuff. Just thought I'd vacuum. Should we talk about you?
Go on.
So this morning, I picked you up from the train station.
Yep.
And what did we do, Dina?
We went and collected...
Hang on. I think maybe.
So yeah, it was a nice little test drive. Went, collected the car in the morning. It was nice and clean. Shout out to Jay from Ask Motors. Big up Jay. Great service. Very friendly. So yeah, drove it from Walsall into Birmingham. Steve's car, just even though it's bright orange, it just went missing. He just completely forgot about me. I had no sat-nav on. So yeah, I made my way into town and now it's parked up, ready to go. Shout out to Louise also last night for calling me a bus. So those days are over. Maybe can't put that in the day. Phil, no more lifts. So it's just me and Ayush now. Who's this? Jeez. Here we go. Just tell us 5 things you're grateful for.
5 things I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the start I had to the day.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the life that I have.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the opportunities that I'm given.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the weather, because I don't like it when it's sunny, as we all know. And I'm grateful for the fact that it's nearly Christmas.
That's it. All right. Let me take the camera now, guys. You've heard enough from us.
So
All right,
I will tell you one thing that the Daily's ungrateful for. Your coat.
Okay, let's go out my plant?
Oh my
What are you doing to my plant? What you've caused is kill my
Carnage. You know what? I don't like that plant.
I like that plant. I've been watering that for ages.
It's okay. I'm vacuuming anyway.
No, it just raining, so I found this was in the boot. There's no plan to it.
So, yeah, collected Duna's car this morning. Coming through. Collected Duna's car this morning, and I'm not going to lie. Okay, I have to be completely honest. I completely forgot he was behind me, because my phone just literally from the minute I left you to even while I was in here, my phone hasn't stopped all morning. I've had my solicitors on the phone. I've had contractors on the phone. I have had estate agents on the phone. My phone this morning has just gone insane, and it's really good. And I'll tell you why my phone's gone insane. Because people are watching the Daily and they're telling me, like, this is what we can do, this is how we can help, this is what we can do with you, Steve. Do you want us to come in? Guys, listen to this. This is crazy. I announced yesterday, or Duna announced yesterday, that we're running on a bit of a skeleton crew because there's people off work. Obviously, there's members of the team that now have left, and we've got new members coming on, and we have like this shortfall of time. People have offered to come in and actually help with the workload, like 4 or 5 people. That's very, very kind of you and very nice, and I massively appreciate the people who are reaching out in certain aspects, but everything's good. We have 2 of the staff members actually starting today, which is pretty cool, and then the other 2 start on the 25th of September. So we're all good. I also have someone from HR who deals with employees' contracts coming in tomorrow for a meeting at 2 o'clock, because we need to make sure that now we are going to that next level, everything is dealt with correctly. So you'll get a glimpse of that, as long as they say that they don't mind being filmed, or we can film it from behind where you can't see them and you can listen to the conversation, because that might be pretty cool for some of you out there. It's about time now that we had a HR team behind us that would make sure everything, or will make sure that everything is under control. What else am I doing today? I'm speaking at a college at 12 o'clock. Business studies students who they've asked me to come in and inspire and motivate and tell my story. That's pretty cool. We also have, Ayush has got some meetings with internships. That's going to be pretty cool. We had one of our students got rejection of planning for a HMO yesterday, and one of the concerns under the HMO reason for not allowing it to happen was because of police concerns in that area. Now we've gone back, speaking to the planning officer today. I'm hopefully setting up a meeting with the planning officer early next week to come to some sort of arrangement of which way we can go with it. it makes no sense because there are HMOs already around there, so it's not going to add anything different to the street or anything like that. I just feel as though that the application's gone in, they've just refused it, they've come back with their reasoning, and then we will now go back and just have a conversation and see where we go. We've got the Zoom tonight, we have the networking evening tonight, and everything's just nice and positive. And if you listen, peace and quiet for now, because I know in the next 2 weeks, this place is going to have an unbelievable buzz about it, and there's going to be probably 8 to 14 people working in here every single day. So this right now is nice and peaceful and quiet, but let's make the most of it. And also there's a drawdown as well tomorrow for one of my contractors needs a drawdown of £165,000, which I have to go through today to make sure that it can be allowed to happen. So I will be doing that. And then also we had one page, we have 28 names on there who want to come to tonight's networking event. So I said to the team, yep, allow them all to come. There was 3 pages. There was 3 pages.
So who's the numbers guy here?
I'm the numbers guy when I have it in front of me, but I didn't know there was multiple pages because it doesn't say page 1 of 3.
So how many we got?
Well, there's about 80 people. Didn't think that one through, did we? That means I offered to buy food for 80 people.
What we getting?
Well, now I'm buying for 80 when I thought it was 20. It's completely changed. Ayush, are you okay? Because you in a good mood today?
Yes, I am.
Because you wasn't happy with me yesterday, was you?
Yeah, so I was unhappy with you because
Why does it sound angry when he says it?
It sounds disappointed.
yeah, so basically you were meant to be in the office the whole day yesterday, like you told me, but you weren't because you had XYZ meetings and we were supposed to shoot reels for the social media. We were supposed to shoot YouTube videos and, well, it did take a long time, but we finally got it, even though we stayed up late and edited it.
So, the moral of the story. Moral of the story, okay? The moral of the story is I did have to shoot social media reels and I did have to shoot a YouTube video. And Ayush is the social media manager, content creator, whatever I've just said in whatever order. And Ayush has a very important role here. But it shows that I prioritised. I dealt with the meetings. That was super important because they was face-to-face meetings with people. And my customer service and communication has to be at the highest level going forward at all times. And I still got all the social media reels done, and I still got the YouTube video completed. Now, it shows how good I am at what I do. But unfortunately, we did have to stay late. So they will be rewarded. So I will buy Duna an air freshener for the car, and I will buy Ayush a Nando's. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Deal?
Deal. Yep.
It's all about the art of negotiation. Watch my latest YouTube video coming out this weekend. We're on our way to a high school in Halesowen to do a talk, which is always good. I enjoy them, they're fun. And yesterday, you saw that Rocky just appeared like magic out of thin air. And what are you doing today, Rock?
Speaking with you today, I guess.
Yes, speaking with me. Randomly found out about 15 minutes ago that he'll be speaking at the college as well. And I've just literally said to him, what you're going to be speaking about. Top of your head, thoughts. You're in a room full of 16 to 18 year olds.
I think I'll speak about background,
Yep.
so where I'm from, and education.
Nice. I'm very confident that you've got this in your locker, otherwise I wouldn't ask you.
I'm confident as well.
I know, you'll be amazing. So again, Rocky randomly turns up at the offices yesterday, stays the night in Birmingham, comes back to the offices today, and now he's speaking again. And one of the things that he manifested a few weeks ago was he wanted to do more public speaking. So put yourself in the right positions and things become true, reality and real life. So it's really good. Very strange as well today, because when we left the offices, we had a whole room of people working. So we thought we was on a skeleton crew, and the 2 people that I said were starting work, another 2 people have started, which is really cool. They was there when we all left, and they've got their desks. That desk situation is going to be quite funny, actually, because Tom has his desk. Louise seems to have commandeered a desk. Hayden just took the desk that was left. Adam's on his way in. So Hayden's in his desk that he was in yesterday. Richard's down. So he doesn't have a desk. Because obviously, it's just the way it works. So when I get back from the college, I need to figure out where all the desks are going, because we need more desks. I don't think she wants to be on camera, but the lady over there made it happen. She watches the daily. Do you want to be on it? Little glimpse? You go. We're at the school. We have about 90 to 100 people or children coming in. Not children, actually. They're young adults. Not children. Young adults coming in. Business studies. Is there someone from science as well? Science group? Computer science group. Might be able to teach Ayush and the boys a few things. Maybe. No. Ayush is literally shaking his head going, no. It's like a mini seminar, Millennium Point. It's pretty cool. Never been to a school that's got one of these in before, so it's quite good. The boy is actually doing a 15-minute speech as well. So, panic state. He hasn't spoken since, has he?
Since what?
Since we told him?
No.
Not really. Oh, he'll smash it. He'll absolutely smash it. And let me finish today. I'll catch up with you. My new COO actually has officially handed his resignation in, and he's officially now one of my new COOs as of right now. Exciting times ahead. When you have a vision as an entrepreneur, when you have a dream, when you want to open a business, at first, when you first start thinking about it, you don't actually know what it takes to get there. You just have an idea and you just want to create something. And it's okay at your ages right now not to understand what it's actually going to take. But it's really important that you have a vision of what you want, because the business that you choose that gets you to where you want to be might change. It might not be the thing that you start out in. So who in here wants to be an entrepreneur? Who actually wants to be one? Nearly 2 years ago, he's from London, I'm from Birmingham, and he messaged me on Instagram 2 years ago, and for 2 years now, he has been around me, and we've just bought our first house together. Like, we're doing a flip, we're doing a project that we're doing together, and he is the epitome of hard work, network, surrounding yourself with the right people, because you was involved with the wrong circles, wasn't you? And he's been around me 2 years, and I've just told you we've just bought our first house that we are doing.
Hi everyone, I'm Rocky, and
I don't know.
I'm similar to Steve. So I grew up council estate, single mum, had 2 kids to look after. Who here thinks that where you're from decides where you can go in the future? But don't let anyone tell you that your dream is too big. It's too big for them. It's not too big for you. If you can see it, vision it, and are willing to actually grind and work so hard to get there, it's something you can achieve. So guys, don't give up on your dreams. Get educated and listen to your teachers. Thank you.
You've got to make sure that you consume the right stuff off social media, because social media is a very toxic world. Very, very toxic. So you've got to make sure that you use it to your advantage. Back from How's Owen. What a great afternoon. Loved it. And speaking to... Was you going to let me trip over then?
No.
See how... Come back. Actually, follow me. I can't even go to my conference room. But yeah, great afternoon. Awesome. Rocky was amazing. Ad hoc speaker. The kids were incredible. They really, really, really engaged. It was crazy. The ending was mad. When we sat on the end of the stage and I was talking to, yeah, that was nuts. But it's something I want to do more of. I do get asked to go to a lot of colleges. I do get asked to go to a lot of schools, and I don't have the time to do it. Now I'm going to make the time. Staff are in. Hayden and Louise are here now. Tom's working away, and Armand is on his way. He has just been given the all clear from his previous job that he can. He's ready to go. I'll let him tell you what he's going to do when he gets here, because he is coming in about an hour and a half. Actually, you might not see it on today's daily. Will they do now? It's going to be too late, isn't it? Because the uploads and the exporting and the thumbnail and everything else. Hey, mate, okay.
On the
Right.
thingy.
Okay.
What do you want?
We're just having a chat.
Something, you're up to something.
We're not up to anything.
What do you want then?
We'll
Shall
wait
we
for you to
put this on?
put your mic on, and then we'll have.
There, is that okay there, mate?
Okay, so we've just finished speaking at school. How's everything going? Good.
Yeah, sounds, yeah.
Okay. Busy month, slow month.
Yeah, no, the last week's picked up massively, yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
busy,
good.
busy.
Hayden and Louise are in now.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got here while we was out, and Armani's on his way in right now. He's just got the all clear from his job. Recently start on the Monday.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on everything?
And what's happened the last week?
Listen, this is live, direct, and raw and uncut. So, what's your thoughts? Like, obviously, changes have been made.
Yeah.
People have gone. New people have been implemented in record time.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Tell the daily. This is real life.
Thoughts are, yeah, I agree with everything that's gone on. Obviously, we've had discussions the last 2 weeks anyway about random things and whatever, but yeah, Monday was a joke, to be fair. Like, I didn't think people would just pack stuff in that easy, to be honest with you. I'd say we went out and come back and...
3 times?
Yeah, and you give them 3 chances and they just weren't taking the bait, you know what I mean, which was shocking. Yeah, the opportunity that they've had, that they've just give up like that off one sort of like heated meeting, just shows obviously they weren't the right people anyway, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Tony's a man of few words as well, I remember. So to get a minute and a half out of him on camera,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Started his Instagram today for the Proper Circle Mortgages. Can you see if we...
Is that why you text me? What have I done wrong, mate?
Yeah, you know the video you put out,
Yeah,
it looked very like crappy content.
did it?
No, not content.
Okay, that's really bad. Yeah, crappy.
Did Sally done it, so I'll blame Sally, mate.
No, because listen,
You-
hang on.
you've been-
Sally messed up the nibbles.
I know,
Sally
she's
messed
getting
up
the
the
blame for the nibbles.
Okay, listen.
You've been bigging her reels up the last few weeks, mate, the ones she makes of herself with the kids, and now you're slagging them off. To be fair, she did say, it looks like the thing's changed.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, I'll just post it.
Sally, did you sort the nibbles? Seriously, did you get the nibbles? We got an event tomorrow. Where are the nibbles? It's like we need these nibbles.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Watsits, Walkers, Darren's not on a diet when he sees this. Darren is thinking, my diet's finished.
Yes, I'm with Stephen now. Steve, the second fixed carpentry is ready to go in.
What one?
On the big one at Litchfield.
Yeah.
He wants to know what doors you want. So I think that you want the 4-panel doors.
Just ask him to send me pictures of what doors.
And he said they're horrible.
Did he?
Yeah.
Where's he getting them from?
No, he's on about the Howdens ones that I'm on about that I showed him. Where are you, sorry, sir? He's in Magnet now.
Has
Can
he
you
got
send
any,
us some
has he got any photos of the
photographs
magnet ones?
of the Magnet ones so we can make a decision? Oak effect or white?
Oak effect.
Oak effect doors. It's trade day, he said.
What?
It's trade day at Magnet, so he gets a discount.
Well, send me what's on trade and I'll tell him what I want. If I don't pick the doors, if I don't pick the bathrooms, if I don't pick the kitchens, if I don't pick the tiles, if I don't pick the skirting board, if I don't pick the architrave, I leave it to people who pick shit stuff. because they don't have any style or taste, and they don't understand the difference between levels of houses. So if I left it to my team and the carpenters and the builders and the contractors and everybody else, you would have a house that's worth £150,000. They would have them doors, them bathrooms, them tiles, and then when they go into one of my bigger projects where a house is £600,000, £800,000, the same doors, same bathrooms, same kitchens, same stuff, because they have no thought process between them. So now I'm having to pick doors because they can't understand that. Yes, they did a house a month ago that was worth 150 grand, and they put them doors in. They're like, do you want the same doors in your £700,000 house? Common sense answer is no. But again, having to pick these kind of things where we try and have the guides, and because I say they're the doors that I like, everybody now expects me to have those doors through all my HMOs, all my self-contained units, all my bedsits, all my 2-bedroom houses, all the way up into my 5-bedroom houses. It doesn't work. But we're getting there. Day by day, we are moving one step closer to freedom. One step. Because I'm going to be back there very soon. For my birthday. And then I don't have to worry, even though I still will.